Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. We got what's a conspiracy theory that you 100% believe in. Y'all seem to love these. So, hey, I think this is the last one, the TikTok version one that we get them from. I think this is the last one. I think we did all 4 parts. And we didn't, forgive me, but that's probably our last one doing. But the conspiracy theory's been like possibly believable. High chance believable. You just can't remember them. So with that being said, man, before we get into it, as always, y'all know what to do, but make sure you check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go. If you want to further support, all that information is down below for you. Also, we always, every single time, we got to stop before we get into it and salute to the coming of the day, man. We highly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep running it up. We're going to keep shouting y'all out every single time. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you lock it in with a thumbs up. Let us know what else we should react to. But again, it's what's a conspiracy theory that you 100% believe in. Some of y'all might believe in these same ones. Also, let us know what's a conspiracy y'all believe in. Y'all be having some gems, man. I be seeing them.
I do see that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in?
Okay, so I've talked about this before, but I guess I'll address it again. I wholeheartedly believe that Mitch McConnell is not a living human being. Perhaps he used to be, but what remains is just a sack of flesh, whether that's artificial or not, and then they just shoved some animatronic robot shit up his ass. And then what the GOP does is they just pass him around to like whoever's most convenient for their narrative at any given time. So I guess most recently Donald Trump. Either that or it's just a massive glitch in the system. Either way, there's absolutely nothing you could say to me to convince me that this is a real human being. Thank you, and I yield my time.
What's a
That motherfucker, he came that term, I was just like, what the hell? Who this dude?
Yeah.
And then he old as hell. It's just like, bro, y'all be 80? Bro, who? 9 times out of 10, where we come from, somebody hit 80. Them niggas, they ready to go ahead and lay down. They like, we ain't got time.
I'm done.
We ain't got time to be trying to run no country. We got time to sleep.
I'm done.
And he don't go no bangos.
No bangos.
He don't go no bangos. He don't even go to communion on Sundays. But I'm just saying, for real though, like.
conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in?
Organ harvesting of black bodies. The reason I believe this is because I know that type O blood is the blood type where you can donate your organs to any other blood type. Then I also found out that African Americans in the United States today oftentimes have type O blood. And then when you put that together with stories of families who get the bodies back of their loved ones and find that they are completely devoid of organs without their permission, then it really starts to connect.
What's a
We already we already talked.
Yeah.
Like we like this on that one. But you signed up for it. I didn't. I told you I had don't sign up for it.
Well, that was back in the day before I started, learning stuff.
I told you ass. I told you.
Not back then.
I did tell you.
Since we've been talking.
No, I told
you
you back
didn't.
then.
Don't do that.
You said you were down. I said hell no.
Recently.
No.
Okay, come on.
conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in? I'll go first.
All right, the world's definitely run by pedophiles, A. But think about this. Trump was definitely here to save us. Maybe not completely from the pedophiles, but just in general, I think he had good intentions. But what's the one thing that everyone says about Epstein and like he's best friends with Trump? Where'd that ever come from? They have a couple pictures from like 15 years ago. Trump banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago. He banned him when he found out that he was trying to recruit kids in his hotel. But one of the craziest things about it is that Epstein has a flight log of everybody who got on the plane. Like when Trump got out of office, this whole story was just pushed under the rug. There's a flight log of everyone who got on the plane, politicians, actors, actresses, everybody from around the world, world leaders who went to this island and freaking raped kids. And we just brushed it right under the rug. Like, to me, it's the most bizarre thing ever.
What's a
I could debunk his conspiracy from because sometimes people try to distance themselves from people they knew but act like they don't know.
Well, that's just a little small piece of even what he said. I ain't even tripping about that. So,
but I do want to know why y'all didn't kind of quiet it down.
Yeah.
The conversation behind it ever since. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get in no trouble.
I don't know for sure. So, mama.
conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
This whole entire time, they have been selling us butter. Now, doubtless you're familiar with this brand. I can't believe it's not butter. Bullshit. It is butter. And here's how we know. I can't believe it's not butter. Take the first letter of the first 5 words of that phrase, ich bin, and then the last word, butter. You get ich bin butter. And you know what you get when you translate that from German?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
OJ didn't do it. It was his son Jason who had a history of knife violence and was very vocal about how much he hated Nicole. I think that Ron was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But don't get me wrong, I still think that OJ was involved. I think that OJ found out that Jason was gonna go and hurt Nicole, and he went there to try to stop it, and that's why his blood's at the scene. Obviously, OJ wasn't able to stop it, and so they both fled, and OJ helped Jason cover up the evidence. That's why the gloves didn't fit, and that's why OJ went on that long car chase, so his son could have time to get rid of evidence while the cops were distracted.
What's a conspiracy?
All black people know OJ did it. Let be 100, bruh.
We speculate as well, huh?
OJ.
I mean,
personally, I'm all right. So you know what I'm saying. Just doing my research and documentation on the matter. You know what I'm saying. Besides other people saying OJ did it.
Yeah.
Looking into the matter, he might not been the one who. I'm gonna say OJ was on the scene. I don't think he was the only one involved in the killings. Personally.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, then you are.
I don't know who the second party is personally.
Okay, that's cool.
But I do believe he had a hand in helping with it. I just don't believe he's the only person who did it.
Okay.
But I do believe he did it.
Okay.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
you believe he did it?
But he wasn't there by himself doing it.
Gotcha.
To kill two. You old.
Yeah, I always say that. I'm like.
He was older. And not old like he is now, but he was older at the time.
I always say that. I'm like.
And to get 2 people and the dog was out.
Yeah.
And nobody really made it. Because even in the community, that's like if say for instance, somebody is getting butchered outside. And we be up around 10, 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. We gonna hear that.
Yeah.
If somebody's screaming. Nobody heard a scream or anything. So somebody had to sneak, cover, you know what I'm saying, be quick.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, we done talked about that, but
I still... That's the only thing I believe with that one.
Yeah.
That one's hard, though.
That one's hard.
Theory that you 1,000% believe in.
If I'm taking a girl out on a date and I don't pay for it, I am never seeing her again. Here's why. If I've asked you out on a date, I've asked you to accompany me. You are my guest. If I had a mentor, somebody that I really looked up to, and I said, let me take you out for dinner, I want to talk to you about some stuff. It's in my best interest to pay for that dinner because it's an investment in my future. If you don't pay, even if she says, oh, I'll cover half, don't fall for it. It's a trick. You're literally telling her that you are not willing to invest in a future with that person. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care about the equality shit or whatever. If you like a girl and you take her out, pay for it. Be a fucking man.
What's a conspiracy?
I feel them though, because that is true. That first date is an investment date. But if it's a mutual agreement, I can understand. Like, hey, both of you parties, you know what I'm saying, kind of be like, hey, we should do something together. Yeah, we should. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all kind of agree to do something. Maybe y'all can do, hey, that's our first date. We take care of ourselves. Then we'll see about the second one. But no, I'm saying like what he said. If you initially be like, hey, let me take you out on a date.
But that's what he was saying. And if she be like, yeah, I'm gonna...
You should pay for it no matter what the date is.
I'll pay for my own.
No matter what the date is, you should take the initiative.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't be a broke boy.
The theory that you 1,000% believe in.
About to hurt some feelings with this one. OJ did it. We ain't never been to the moon. Aliens exist. Tupac is not dead. And Bigfoot is real.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
So people either really agree with me or really disagree with me. Kurt Cobain did not unalive himself.
I can't speak on that one.
Yeah,
I can't speak on that one. I know who he is. I know what band. I know all that. But looking into all that, I haven't did enough research. I haven't did any research to be like, he didn't do that. I can't speak on that one personally myself. If y'all know some information or know any kind of documentaries or articles to look into, I'm here for it. I'm here for it because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? When beside what we do on YouTube, I be locked in on that type of stuff. You know I do. Sometimes I get too deep into it. So, hey.
Look at myself. Yeah.
You like, hell yeah, you do get deep in it. But with that being said, hey, let me know that information, bro. I'm sure you'll be into it.
Yeah,
to a point. After a while, you be like, all right, that's too much.
Yeah, after a while, I'll be like, okay, we done. And you like, nah, I ain't done.
I'm like, give me about 2 more weeks. But hey, with that being said, man, some of these conspiracies, the birds ain't real one. But they've been dropping lately. Damn. And then the other dude.
But that's because
the other dude, he just gave a bunch of black conspiracies.
Yeah. Like
Tupac ain't dead, OJ did it. We ain't never been to the moon. What was the
Aliens real.
Aliens real.
And Bigfoot real.
That was some black. Oh, the Bigfoot one, I ain't never really heard. And I don't know. Y'all let us know. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ You Get This Is. We are. We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me.